Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed the ionic radii and how the ionic radii is varies in groups and what are the conclusions are obtained after detailed study of the ionic radii. That conclusions also will be discussed very clearly. So let us discuss some problems on atomic radii and ionic radii. So go to the first question. Which of the following atoms and ions are isoelectronic? So these are the given: Al plus 3, F, Cl minus, O minus 2, Na, Mg plus 2. In that one, first we need to identify what are isoelectronic. And the next question in that, arrange the isoelectronic ions in the decreasing order of their size. The two questions are there. First we need to identify which ions are atoms are isoelectronic, whichever are isoelectronic. So in that we need to arrange their size in the decreasing order. So what do you mean by isoelectronic? Isoelectronic means which are having the same number of electrons. So let us go to the first, aluminium. Aluminium, generally the atomic number is 13. So here plus 3 charge is carried. That means it can lose the 3 electrons. So that the number of electrons in the aluminium are 10. Next, fluorine with atomic number 9. So it doesn't carry any charge, so that it is a neutral atom, same as the atomic number 9. Chlorine, it is carrying the Cl minus 1 ion. It is carrying the minus 1 charge. So atomic number is 17. The number of electrons are also 17, plus the negative charge is carried 1. That is gaining one more extra electron. 17 plus 1, 18 electrons. Oxygen, generally atomic number is 8. If it is a neutral, the number of electrons are 8. But here oxygen is carrying the minus 2 charge. Means it has extra 2 electrons. 8 plus 2, totally 10 electrons. Sodium, atomic number is 11. It is a neutral atom. So whenever it is a neutral, the number of protons is equal to number of electrons, that is 11. Magnesium plus 2. Magnesium atomic number 12. So it is carrying the plus 2 charge, means it can lose the 2 electrons. So 12 minus 2, so that 10. So these are the electrons present in the atoms and ions. Now in that, first we need to identify what are isoelectronic. So 10, 10, 10. So the remaining, the fluorine 9, chlorine 18, sodium is 11. They are differing the electrons, but aluminium plus 3 and O minus 2, Mg plus 2 are isoelectronic. Al plus 3 and another one is O minus 2 and another one is Mg plus 2. These 3 ions are isoelectronic because in all the cases the number of electrons are present. How many? 10, 10 and 10. And what is the next question in this one? Arrange the isoelectronic ions in the decreasing order of their size. So now here the number of protons in the aluminium, so it is same as atomic number 13. And here oxygen, so 8 number of protons. Magnesium, 12 number of protons are present. In the last class also I may explain very clearly. So this example, these are the ions are there in that example. Now whenever the isoelectronic ions are present, so wherever the positive charge is more, wherever the number of protons are more, so that should be having the smaller size. So here among these 3 ions, Al plus 3, O minus 2 and Mg plus 2, the Al plus 3 ion is having the more number of protons. That's why the more positive charge. So because of the more positive charge, the effective nuclear charge per each electron is more. Consequently, the electrons are strongly attracted toward the nucleus, so that the distance from the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell electrons decreases. That is, atomic radius decreases. So that aluminium plus 3 is in smaller in size. So next to aluminium plus 3 is which one? Okay, magnesium and oxygen. In this one, magnesium is having the more positive charge. So that's why next to aluminium, which is smaller in size, magnesium plus 2. So finally, among these three, which is larger in size? Oxygen is larger in size. So that what does he ask? In the decreasing order or increasing order? Decreasing order of their size. When does he ask the decreasing order of their size? First we need to be right which is larger in size. Which is larger in size? Oxygen. O minus 2. Then greater than magnesium plus 2. Then greater than Al plus 3. This is the answer for the second question. Arrange the isoelectronic ions in the decreasing order of their size. Simply, whenever the isoelectronic ions are coming, in that case, whichever it is having the more number of protons, that should be smaller in size. Whichever it is having the less number of protons, that is larger in size. This is the first question. Second question is, which of the following species will have the largest and smallest size? Given Mg, Mg plus 2, Al, Al plus 3. In that one, we need to identify which is larger in size, which is smaller in size. So now, when you see this, okay, this Mg plus 2 ion is forming from its parent atom, this is magnesium. Al plus 3 is forming from which one? Its parent atom, aluminium. There is a one statement we concluded, okay, in the ionic radii. The radii of cation is always smaller than its parent atom. That means, so Ra plus cation, the radii of cation is always less than its parent atom. That means, here simply we can apply for these two. What is that one? Mg plus 2 is less than Mg, and another one is aluminium plus 3 is less than aluminium. This is the one conclusion. So when compared with magnesium, magnesium plus 2 is smaller in size. When compared with aluminium, aluminium plus 3 is also smaller in size. Then you write here, so Mg plus 2, Al plus 3. In that one, we need to identify which is larger in size, which is smaller in size. So let us take the protons. How many protons are there? The protons are here magnesium 12, magnesium plus 2 is also 12, aluminium 13, aluminium plus 3 is also 13. Here the more positive charge, here less positive charge is there. Then number of electrons. So here the number of electrons are 12, here number of electrons are 10, here aluminium the number of electrons are 13, aluminium plus 3 number of electrons are 10, because loss of 3 electrons resulting plus 3 positive charge, 13 minus 3 you get 10. Here 12 minus 2 you get 10. Here the two are the isoelectronic species are there. What are that? Magnesium plus 2 and aluminium plus 3. In the magnesium plus 2 and aluminium plus 3, when they are said to be isoelectronic, whichever it is having the maximum positive charge, that is said to be smaller in size. And that means we need to give one more conclusion from this one, that is, it is having the higher positive charge. So Al plus 3 is less than Mg plus 2. Because more positive charge, Al plus 3 is less than Mg plus 2. So from these three, Mg plus 2 is less than Mg, Al plus 3 is less than Al plus 3 is less than Mg plus 2. From these, okay, three, we need to be concluded which is smaller in size, which is larger in size. Okay, that is the one. Okay, now here among these, the positive charge is more, where plus the 13 and 13. Among these two, this is smaller in size. The next to that one is aluminium. Next to that one is which one? Again, the two same are having the positive charge, 12 and 12. This is smaller in size. This is larger in size. Mg plus 2 is smaller in size than Mg. Now, which is almost among all the four, which is smaller in size, that is we have to be find out. Simple. Here, Among all these, the positive charge is more. Okay, here number of electrons are less. So wherever the positive charge is more and number of electrons is less, that is always said to be which one better? Smaller in size. So that's why Al plus 3 is smaller in size. This is smaller in size. Smaller in size. Next, go to the which is larger in size. Larger in size means, okay, the less positive charge, more number of electrons are present. So where that, okay, here 13, 13, 12, 12 seems to be the equal distribution. But magnesium, aluminum are belongs to the same period. As we move from left to right, atomic radii is decreases. So what do you mean by that one? Which is larger in size? Magnesium is larger in size. So that's why here Mg is larger in size. Larger in size. Simply, wherever the positive charge is more and the number of electrons are less, that is always said to be smaller in size. So wherever the positive charge is less, the number of electrons are more, then that is said to be larger in size. But here magnesium and aluminium, okay, here the number of electrons are less and the positive charge is less compared to aluminium. Here the number of electrons are more compared to magnesium and positive charge is more. In that cases, we need to be see both are belongs to the same period. As we move from left to right, magnesium to aluminium, atomic radii is decreases. That's why which is larger in size? Magnesium is larger in size. That's why in this question, magnesium is larger in size, Al plus 3 is smaller in size. Then what is the order? If somebody can ask, what is the order? So the magnesium is greater than. Okay. Lastly, we are getting which one? Al plus 3. Then the competition is exist between aluminum and magnesium plus 2. Here the 12 positive charge, here 13 positive charge, here number of electrons are 10, here the number of electrons are 13. Wherever the number of electrons are, okay, less, that is definitely experiences more amount of the positive charge, so that there the attraction toward the nucleus is increases. Consequently, the distance between the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell is also decreases. That's why the magnesium plus 2 is next smaller in size as compared to the which one? Aluminium. Then what is that here? Aluminium. Magnesium is greater than aluminium, greater than Mg plus 2 is greater than Al plus 3. This is Mg plus 3 is greater than Al plus 3. So this is we say Al plus 3 is less than Mg plus 3 is concluded. Mg is greater than aluminium. Okay, because as we move from left to right, atomic radii is what happened? Simply decreases. That's why the magnesium is larger in size. Among the Al and magnesium plus 2. So here the number of electrons are less. That's why it is experiences the more positive charge. That's why it is smaller in size. It is larger in size. That's why Al is greater than Mg plus 2. In this question, you can ask simply which is largest, which is smallest in size. Smallest in size we can easily conclude it, because wherever the number of electrons are less, more positive charge is there, that is smaller in size. But while comparing the larger in size, okay, some complexities exist. But however, wherever the number of protons, okay, are less and the number of electrons are more, that is said to be larger in size. But here 12, 12, 13, 13 is there. But here we need to be considered both are belongs to the same period. That's why left to right, atomic radii is what happened? Decreases. That's why the magnesium is larger in size. So like that we can analysis. So by writing clear the number of protons and the number of electrons, from that one we can easily identify which is largest in and smallest in size. Question number 3. Arrange the following ions in the order of increasing size. Given ions are Be plus 2, Cl minus, S minus 2, Na plus, Mg plus 2, Br minus. These are the ions are given. Now, to answer this question, at least we have an idea about these elements are belongs to which groups. Sometimes it is also very important. And not only the groups, and we can also know about their respective period. When we have an idea about their respective periods and groups, it is very easy to arrange the elements or the atoms or ions either in the increasing order or decreasing order. Say, in this case, the beryllium it is belongs to the second period. And here when comes to the sodium and magnesium are belongs to the third period. Then in the same way the chlorine and sulfur is also belongs to the third period, but bromine is belongs to the fourth period. Like that we can arrange the elements. Okay. So anyway, first let us write what are the protons and what are the electrons are present in this one first. The number of protons in the beryllium atomic number is 4. So that's why the protons are 4. And here the electrons are plus 2, we can remove that, that's why 2 electrons are present. So chlorine 17 plus the 17 is the positive charge, but 18 electrons are present. And the sulfur is the 16, okay, 16 plus 2, 18 electrons are present. Sodium Na plus, this is 11 protons and 10 electrons. Magnesium 12 protons, okay, 2 charges there, that's why you can subtract 2, then 10. Bromine, it is 35 is the protons and 36 is the electrons. So these are the number of protons and electrons are present. And here some of the ions are seems to be isoelectronic. So now what are the isoelectronic? These two are isoelectronic and these two are isoelectronic, and the remaining are not isoelectronic. And this is belongs to the second period, and these 4 are belongs to the third period, and this is belongs to the fourth period. So generally, so as that period, as we go from one period to the another period, so there is addition of a new principal shell. So that's why as we go from one period to the another period, what is happened? Atomic size is increases. So that which is larger in size now, beryllium or third period elements or fourth period elements. Fourth period element only one is present. That's why your bromide ion is said to be larger in size. So that's why I write first Br minus. Then which is smaller in size? Beryllium plus 2 is smaller in size because it is belongs to the second period. Now in this 4 ions, all 4 are belongs to the same period. So when they are belongs to the same period, so we need to be taken into the positive charge. Where the positive charge is more, so that is said to be definitely the smaller in size. Now comes to the here, as we move from, first we get sodium in that third period, after that magnesium, then aluminium, then silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine. So like that we move from left to right. Generally the ionic radii or the atomic radii is what happens better decreases. Then comes to here sodium and magnesium. Among the sodium and magnesium, because here the less number of protons are there as compared to here, and at the same time the less number of electrons are also will be present. Among the sodium and magnesium, so here the protons are more, that's why it is smaller in size than that of which one? Sodium. That's why which is comes first here, Mg plus 2 and here Na plus. So here the less number of protons are there, so that's why it's little bit larger in size compared to magnesium plus 2. Okay, then sulfur and chlorine. Here among the sulfur and chlorine, where the positive charge is more? The positive charge is more in the case of which one? Chlorine. So that's why the chlorine is smaller in size than which one? Sulfide ion, S minus 2. So then beryllium is less than magnesium, magnesium plus 2 is less than Na plus, Na plus is less than Cl minus, Cl minus is less than S minus 2, S minus 2 is less than Br minus. Okay, first we can identify their periods. The second period element and the third period, and this is the fourth period. Fourth period elements are always larger in size, whether atom or ion as compared to the third period than that of which one? Second period. Then after that, so the second period element is smaller in size, fourth period element is larger in size. Then the confusion started in the case of which one? Third period. So in the third period, generally as we move from left to right, the atomic radius decreases. So that sodium, magnesium, after that we get which one? Sulfur, then you are getting the chlorine. Among the sodium and magnesium, let you compare. Wherever the positive charge is more, because these are isoelectronic, that is said to be smaller in size. Okay, then first you write magnesium. Then after that you write sodium. Okay, right. Then chlorine, after that we are getting sulfur, chlorine. Among the sulfur and chlorine, both are isoelectronic ions here. That's why the sulfur is having the less number of protons, so that it is should be larger in size as compared to the chloride ion. That's a Cl minus, then followed by S minus 2, finally Br minus. This is the ascending order of the size in the case of these ions. Bromide ion is larger in size. Beryllium plus 2 ion is smaller in size. So question number 4 is simple. Arrange the following in order of increasing radii. So in each case we need to be arrange the ions or atoms in the increasing order of their radii. The first one is given iodine. Okay, iodine plus, iodine minus. 3 ions are given. Iodine plus and iodine minus both are forming from its parent atom by loss of electron, by gaining of electron respectively. The study of ionic radii concludes the two statements better. The first one is the radius of the positive ion is always less than the radius of its parent atom or A. This is the one statement. And the radius of the parent atom is always less than the radius of its anion A minus. So from this one what we concluded? So 1, 2, what should I write? R A plus is less than R A is less than R A minus. Simply you can arrange this is in the case of this iodine. What should I write? I plus is less than iodine is less than I minus. This is the increasing order of their size. Then comes to the second question. What is that? Nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus. Minimum we have to an idea about the elements, they are belongs to which group and which period. The nitrogen and oxygen are belongs to the second period. First nitrogen comes after oxygen. And the phosphorus is next to the nitrogen, that is third period element. This is the second period element, this is the third period element. So, generally as the period is increases, the size of the atom is also increases. So that's why among the nitrogen and oxygen and phosphorus, which is larger in size? Phosphorus is larger in size. Okay, clear. Then next to phosphorus, which is smaller in size, as we move from left to right in a period, okay, the atomic radii is decreases. That means oxygen is smaller in size, nitrogen is larger in size. So oxygen is less than nitrogen, nitrogen is less than phosphorus. This is the second question. And it comes to the third pair is given. What are the? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine. You know very well, fluorine, chlorine, bromine are all belongs to the same group. As we go down the group, okay, the atomic radii is increases because addition of new principal shell. It is belongs to second, this is belongs to third period, this is belongs to the fourth period. As we move from one period to the another period, the effect of increasing the electron cloud is increases. So that the distance between the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell is decreases. That's why the radius is increases. Now which is larger in size? Bromine. Which is smaller in size? Fluorine. What is the order? Fluorine is less than, chlorine is less than bromine. So these are the three answers for the three pairs. So we are arranging their radii in the ascending order. So next question number 5. For each of the following pairs, state which one is larger in size. We need to identify among the two in each section, so which is larger in size. First one, lithium and fluorine is given. Lithium and fluorine are belongs to the same period. As we move from left to right, this is atomic number 3 and this is atomic number 9. As we move from left to right, atomic radii is decreases. So that's why which is larger in size? Lithium is larger in size. Comes to the second, oxygen, selenium. Oxygen and selenium are belongs to the same group. As we go down the group, atomic radii is increases. So selenium is larger in size. Next, iron, Fe plus 2, Fe plus 3. Fe plus 2 and Fe plus 3. Fe plus 2 and Fe plus 3. In both the cases, the number of protons are remained same, 26 and 26. But the number of electrons are different. The number of electrons 26 minus 2, that is we get 24. And 26 minus 3, you are getting the 23. So now, the effective nuclear charge is more, okay, in the case of Fe plus 3 than that of Fe plus 2. Wherever the effective nuclear charge is more, okay, there the distance from the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell is decreases. So here the effective nuclear charge more, that's why here the atomic radii or the ionic radii is less, your ionic radii is more. Because your more number of electrons are present, your less number of electrons are present, but in both the cases same positive charge. So that your effective nuclear charge is more, your effective nuclear charge is less. So that's why your distance is more, your distance is less. Wherever the distance is more, that is always said to be larger in size. That's why the answer is Fe plus 2. Next, bromine and bromide ion, Br and Br minus ion. This is we said very clearly in the ionic radii explanation. So the bromine atomic number is 35, so that the 35 protons are present, and so here also 35 protons are present. But the number of electrons are, so here 35, but here 36. As the number of electrons are increases, even though both are having the same positive charge, the effective nuclear charge per electron is decreases. So wherever the effective nuclear charge is, okay, decreases, that should be having the atomic radii. That's why we can give the one statement in the ionic radii. So the radii of an ion or A minus is always greater than its parent atom. That's why bromide ion is larger in size. Next, Na plus F minus. Na plus and F minus, this is also I am explaining the isoelectronic species. So in both the cases, the protons are here 11, here 9. But the number of electrons are 10, here also number of electrons are 10. So wherever the number of electrons are same, they are called isoelectronic ions. In that case, wherever the positive charge is more, that is smaller in size. In the case of sodium, the positive charge is more, that's why it is smaller in size. Fluoride ion is less positive charge than that of Na plus, that's why it is larger in size. So that F minus ion is larger in size. Potassium and potassium plus, this is also we can given the statement K and K plus. In both the cases, the protons are 19 and 19, but the number of electrons are here 19, but here 18. So whenever the number of protons are same, okay, if the number of electrons are different, so in a given particular atom, so in that case, wherever the number of electrons are less, that effective nuclear charge per each electron is increases. When the effective nuclear charge is increases, that should be smaller in size. So that's why among the potassium and potassium plus ion, so here the number of electrons are less, so that more effective nuclear charge, here less effective nuclear charge. That more effective nuclear charge causes decreasing the distance between the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell. But here the increase the distance from the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell. That's why potassium is said to be larger in size than potassium ion. That is, we are giving the statement. The radius of the positive cation is less than the radius of its parent atom. So parent's atom is always said to be larger in size than its cation. That's why potassium is said to be having the larger in size as compared to its positive ion. So the question number 6. A boy has reported the radii of copper plus and copper plus 2 as 0.06 nanometers, 0.122 nanometers and 0.072 nanometers respectively. However, it has been noticed that he interchanged the values by mistake. Assign the correct values to different species. What is that question is? One boy was reporting the radii of copper plus and copper plus 2. Their radii is 0.096 nanometers, 0.122 nanometers, 0.072 nanometers. After that, they noticed that whatever the values are assigned to these are not correct. There should be some interchange, and that means instead of the radii of one ion, the another ion radii is mentioned. So there is some mistakes are there in the notice sheet or while reporting the radii. So that is we have to be identify where we done the mistake, and that mistake we have to be correct here. Now to correct the mistake, first go to the copper plus and copper plus 2 ion. Which is smaller in size, which is larger in size, that is we have to be find out. Copper plus and copper plus 2. So the number of protons are 29, here also 29, here also 29. In all the cases, the positive charge is more. But the number of electrons, here copper, neutral atom, 29. It is carrying the positive charge, so that 28. Here it is plus 2, so that 27. So as we move from copper to copper plus 2, copper plus 2, the number of electrons are decreases, but the positive charge remained same. Whenever the positive charge will be remained same and the number of electrons are increases or decreases, in that case, based on the effective nuclear charge, we can say which is larger in size, which is smaller in size. So now, as the number of electrons are decreases, then the effective nuclear charge for each electron is increases. When effective nuclear charge for each electron is increases, that is decreases the distance between the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell. So decreasing the distance is nothing but the radii is decreases. So that's why as we move from copper to copper plus to copper plus 2, the effective nuclear charge is increases, the distance is decreases. That means the copper plus 2 is smaller in size and copper is larger in size. And in between copper and copper plus 2, the copper plus is there. It is intermediate in size. Intermediate in size. Now whatever the values are there, 0.096, 0.122, 0.072. That is we have to be arranged for that one. Among these three values, which is smaller in size? 0.072 or 0.122 or 0.096. That is 0.072. This is 0.072. Smaller in size. Which is larger is there? 0.122. This is 0.122. So then, which is intermediate between these two? 0.096. 0.096. So that's why the correct order, or the correct values for the radii of copper plus and copper plus 2 are, this is copper is 0.122, 0.096, here 0.072. So where did he do the mistake? In the case of copper and copper plus. So the radii of copper is assigned to copper plus. The radii of copper plus is assigned to the radii of copper. That is the mistake he done while reporting the radii of copper plus 1 and copper plus 2 ions. So this is the correct the report of radii of copper plus and copper plus 2. In these two cases you can do the mistake. So question number 7. Select from each group the species which has the smallest radii. The first one, that is oxygen, O minus 1, O minus 2. O minus 1, O minus 2. the number of protons remained same, but the number of electrons are different. Here 8, it is carrying the negative charge, so that 8 plus 1, that is 9. Okay, 8 plus 2, getting the 2 electrons, so that 8 plus 2, 10 electrons. These are the electrons and these are the protons. So whenever the number of protons are same in a one type of the species, as the number of electrons are increases, the effective nuclear charge for each electron decreases. So that wherever the more number of electrons are more, that is always said to be larger in size. Whichever it is, okay, less number of electrons are present, that is said to be smaller in size. That's why the answer is oxygen is said to be smaller in size. So this is comes to the second one, that is K plus strontium plus 2 argon. K plus strontium plus 2 and argon. So in this case, the potassium and strontium are completely belongs to the different periods. This is belongs to the potassium is belongs to the third period, because lithium, sodium, potassium. Okay, this is second period, third period, sorry, fourth period. This is the fourth period element. Strontium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium. This is the fifth period. This is fourth and this is fifth. Definitely among these two, which is larger in size? Strontium is larger in size, potassium is smaller in size. And argon is, okay, definitely it is belongs to the third period, potassium is belongs to the fourth period. But in the case of the argon, we can consider the van der Waals radii. That's why the argon is said to be having the larger radii than which one? Potassium. So now, potassium, strontium and argon. So potassium, strontium, potassium is smaller in size. Potassium plus and argon, potassium plus is smaller in size. That's why the answer is potassium plus. Because here in the argon, even though it belongs to the third period, but here we can calculate the van der Waals radii. And it comes to the silicon, phosphorus, chlorine. The silicon, phosphorus and chlorine all are belongs to the third period elements. As we move from left to right in a period, the atomic radii is decreases. So when the atomic radii is decreases, silicon is larger in size, chlorine is smaller in size. That's why among the silicon, phosphorus and chlorine is smaller in size. So like that, so which is larger in size, which is smaller in size, okay. Not only that one, we can also arrange the ascending order and descending order of their radii, like will be analyzed by giving the certain examples. So this is about the certain, okay, examples how to arrange the, okay, how to analyze the ionic radii of different atoms or ions. So you can also practice more number of questions on this atomic radii. You get more command on that one. But anyway, you can remember the 2 or 3 important points. As we move from left to right, atomic radii is decreases. As we go down the group, atomic radii is increases. Always. So the radius of the cation is smaller than its parent atom. So the radius of the anion is always greater than its parent atom. Whenever the isoelectronic ions are present, so in that case, wherever the number of protons are more, that is smaller in size. Whichever it is having the less number of protons, that is larger in size. Suppose it in certain species, so the positive charge will be remained same, but the number of electrons are different. Okay, wherever the large number of electrons are present, okay, even though in all the cases the positive charge will be remained same, whichever it is having the more number of electrons, that is always said to be larger in size. Whichever it is having the less number of electrons, that is said to be smaller in size. So these are some important conclusions. So we concluded from this atomic radii and certain questions.